want to talk briefly about magazine storage. So there's been a lot of talk about firearms, and I understand it. Don't agree with it, but you know, it's kind of just how it sort of goes. If you hang around long enough, we go through these cycles. And magazine storage, I was looking at the Glock store website. They had some expensive, they're like $40 mag pouches. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I found. I'll put links to these in the description if you need to order any of these. But the first style that I really like are the Fsdc, and it's a 10 mag holder. And one thing to consider with all the craziness going on is getting some extra magazines. You know, you may have your collection for a long time, but what if you can't get magazines? What if they wear out? What if they stop selling them? You know, and you can't get them, especially if you're concerned about capacity. You can get what you need now, store it, don't use it, save a couple of them for a rainy time or a rainy day. But anyways, this is the Fsdc. It's Velcro. It's pretty cheap. It's one of the better quality, cheaper ones that I found. Again, it holds 10. It doesn't have MOLLE or anything, but just for regular storage, I like these. So here's another one I have. This one has got 10 in it, and fair price. They work well. I've had these for years. Now, you can, I would say the only reason to not get the Fsdc is to have a different label, but you could put a patch or sticker or paint or anything really to differentiate them. But this is the Fixer brand. This is a couple dollars more. I mean, it's a very similar design, right? It's just a pouch that works with double stack, and I haven't had any problems with regular height magazines. Of course, if you have an extended one, then it ain't gonna fit in there. But the Fixer one is nice. I mean, it's just so similar. The Fsdc has a longer Velcro band. So I don't, if you had potentially taller magazines, you could maybe get, you know, an extra inch or two. Whereas the Fixer brand, you see the Velcro is low here, and it's supposed to stick in tight. You can kind of see I have these HK magazines with the finger rest, and they are almost, you know, pushing up a little bit on the Velcro. So this one's nice too, the Fixer. They both have what seems to be like a plastic or board in here for a little bit of rigidity. They don't take up too much space, and I like these. I have several of them. I have more, but I think Fsdc for most people is going to be the way to go. There are some other ways to store magazines that I also use. So this is a dump pouch. This is pretty cheap. I'll put a link to this. But you can see, you know, it's just a way to store magazines for specific, like this is for Glocks I use, and it's got a little drawstring with a little scrunchy bunchy cunchy. This one is a little bit more A-stack, toughly built. It's got a belt loop attachment or a MOLLE system, and it also has some Velcro, although this is when it rolls up. So it'll roll up to a little ball that you can use when you're running your drills or whatever, and have a little mag dump to hold your spare magazines rather than just dumping them in the dirt or whatever. I have something like this. This is another Amazon find. I don't really recommend this. This is like a cheap knockoff, but if you're looking for some cheap storage, this has a two system setup where you have your rifle mags in the back, and then your pistol mags it'll hold up front, and you can get full-size magazines in there. This one, I don't believe, yes, you can remove the Velcro to just have it open. So nice little option. Got these nice little scrunchies, clips, MOLLE, no Velcro on the back, but This one works fine. Again, it's a cheapy teepy little peepee, but that works okay. I do recommend to buy better quality. This is just for storage. I use these are actually 50 Action Express AR mags, and you know, I just use that for storage, so that works fine as well. But if it's going to be part of your kit, I'd recommend getting like T3 Gear, who also sell on Amazon, or any of the other quality manufacturers. You know, people might think that firearms enthusiasts are nuts considering what's been going on, but we have a right to defend ourselves. It's one of the things that made America great, and I think to neglect that means that you don't have the Constitution of the United States of America in your heart. So for what that's worth, you know, I understand there's a lot of pain and suffering, and there's a lot of evil out there, but we live in the country we do, and that's the way that it is, because of the rights that we have in it, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, it's important to believe in each other and believe in the greatness of our nation, but it always pays to be prepared, because there's always evil out there. You know, if you ban one thing, they come with another thing. I mean, you got people in Europe that were running people over with trucks and rental vans, and you know, I don't know. People, I think, don't really understand it and see firearms as a problem. But for those of us who are law-abiding, caring, upstanding citizens, I mean, this is just part of life. It has been, you know, ever since the founding of the nation. So stock up. It looks like there's going to be another run on things. You know, store things, get some couple extra for each rig you got, and just store it. You know, you don't necessarily have to use it. A lot of stuff is still on sale. Good prices, haven't caught up yet with the coming spike, I think. So, you know, we've been through a lot of these, people in the community, and looks like there's another one coming. Get ahead of the curve. Thank you everybody for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel. All of our current subscribers, thank you guys so much.